got a second player up in the form of Device, who is watching across on long landing headshots already. Can't quite get the second, gonna get flanked by MSL at the very least. And it's gonna get a whole lot better. Valda catches Magus in midair. The line here with the rest of their teammates, jumping up on elevator Zipex, but no one's there to boost him. MSL's gonna block him out. Valda with one of his own, and Dupree only able to bag himself one kill. That should be the round over right here, right now. He's taking so much damage. Oh my God! 2 kills with 1 HP.
Effort there from Dupree. He'll go down with a bomb blast, but he did manage to take 3 towards shore. This sometimes can fall apart. You don't really want to be pushing through very quickly as the 4 players, but AZ through the smoke will take down Zipex to kick things off. Commit, wait to see what the reaction is, or get your head blown off by Device. Or
not the greatest outcome, to say the least. North
16-0'd by Mousesports in this very map. They've got the pistol. Device ready and waiting.
He's going to land the shot into Kirby, blows out his kneecaps by North. Knowing they're going to be skimping on somebody's head armors, catching him in transition. Kirby besting Dupree, earning a bit of utility just to hold the line. Magisk now realizes, hold on a second, this may be a B hit. He's going to catch Kirby, who was already weakened, courtesy of Device. But Magisk now has to hold off against 3 separate terrorists. Is going to do the damage onto the first, runs out of bullets, runs out of life. But Valda with 2 should be securing the 4th round now.
HE grenade, 2 kills to find. HE actually pretty successful there. Does a boatload of damage towards Valda. But how does he get through these doors unscathed? They've got him surrounded, and AZ will confirm the round.
Instantly out, we saw this earlier on. Flash is actually going to connect into his face, courtesy of the CTs. But looking straight to the ground, is going to alleviate some of the pressure, which he will apply directly to Astralis. And it's going to be Zipnix that gets taken out instantly. At least they get the trade frag in effect. Daisy through the smoke though.
To get 2 last time, he's going to have to do that once again. Sprays wildly the M4, but taking so much damage with the flashbang. The Molotovs are landing, but he's still doing a great job here. Not for long, and Dupree, the secondary offer, can't connect anything. He's back as much as he can, spray them down. And if you get equal trades that they did there, well, they're by the window already.
Yeah, Kirby's got him on lock. He's going to make sure he's got the guaranteed kill. And I'm sure that Dupree's not long for this world too.
Picking up here, what's going to be the play to get them into this game?
They can be versatile. They can swing out, as AZ is right now, playing aggressive on long.
You can see him just looking at the floor, avoiding those flashbangs. It's working again, Vince. He's going to get a double! And he makes his way out of block, straight towards the pit. The same system deployed. 2 and 7. At the very top is Device with 4 and 4. They're yet to post a round, and North can justify going for this. They get a Molotov towards the back. Device still getting cooked, my friend. Bit of Danish bacon at the back of the bomb side there. And we'll see Magisk. He'll maybe get a couple of frags here, but that's like... That's all going to go down here. Unless Dupree can find 4 kills like that. That's not bad at all. Keep up the fast pace. It's working, Vince.
This time, though, they are going to get the first kill, and it feels like that's one of the first rounds we've seen that happen. Zipex on long. He's now going to turn his attention towards short, but there's AZ, accompanied by a flashbang. MSL's going to trade in 2. 3 on 3 started well for Astralis, but they're starting to struggle. They're starting to slip away. But the bomb's already been planted. There's no reason for North to go looking now. They can see from Valda's perspective that one of those pesky CTs is making a move on the site. That's going to be Dupree. But there's Valda landing the headshot partially through the smoke. And AZ will finish it off as Dupree gets body bagged.
Whatsoever. We're 9-0 up. Remember, North got beaten 16-0 about 2 hours ago on this very map. Back towards long, and AZ doing it again! Another double kill! How is he providing so many kills in this area? The round. And he's away. Can hear footsteps. Kill for him. Maybe not. Lovely shot by Magisk, but still, he's going to spot 2 of them heading towards T-spawn. That's going to be... I feel like leave long alone at this point. Let North have long. Let's get Device.
This would absolutely wreck the Intel Fan Slab. On its head too, we've already seen FaZe drop down a tier, yeah. Astralis too. What would be happening?
I don't know. But this is a much slower approach, remember. Kiavi getting flashed in. This time is more promising for Astralis. Opening pick is theirs, but it's a B split coming through. MSL with the AWP will get 1. Vegas good positioning, but MSL hitting absolutely everyone with this AWP, it seems, as he looks for another. 9 seconds remaining. AZ needs to make this kill happen. He knows there's the AWP there. He's going to get the kill in response. And Astralis has got that first round on the board. Oh, that's such a risk for Magisk.
All day, every day. And he goes down to the hands of MSL.
Yeah, he's crumbling at this point. Really needs to work that out.
In the close angle, he's not going to get too many chances, but will connect onto Nico. Going to throw the smoke down. North aren't going to push behind it. They have no idea as to whether it's a double stack on the B site.
Zipex is alive. Oh no, it's committed. It's worked though, 2 kills somehow. If they can get the long plant down, that would be fantastic as MSL tries to defend.
Plans to flick this time, overkill Glaive. Has his head splattered. Kirby not going to be landing his opportunity. Now it's down to MSL.
Oh my God.
Simultaneously, they have an incendiary, but that is it, and MSL continues to land. He's not missing anytime soon. That should be the round wrapped up now. What can Magisk realistically pull off? Nothing! MSL destroys Astralis, resets them. It's going to be more of an A stack from Astralis. This could get messy.
Well, they're molotoving everything. The CT's coming through. No kills found just yet, but damage inflicted across the board. Who will frag first? Looks like Astralis, and this is much better from them. Zipex with 2 at the C's end. Still a lot of work to do here. Lost up by HP. And the CTs are there, ready to go. They're going to challenge once again. But Kiabi, my goodness, he delivers. Just going to look that they're out of their depth. 3 kills come his way, and they'll steal back the advantage here. Magisk, oh my goodness, going towards Lock, and it all falls apart as quickly as that. 12-1 has to be the full eco here as well.
And now Nico, he fears no man at Mach 10 for business. There's a couple players in mid, but Kirby's going to deal with Dupree. Zipex and Glaive going to be pushing through CT spawn. Finally, Kirby will be put down, but he's done so much work, and MSL is continuing to batter and bruise the egos of Astralis. Device has his main weapon in hand. A 1-on-3 does land that shot, but there's the mid-air spray from Nico.
Half, and Astralis have 1 as the auto snipers come out. They want to finish this in style. Damage doing through the doors as Glaive goes down to 8 HP. No kills found, but there's the first. Glaive will strike. But still a 4-4. North wants to try and find the almost perfect half there. Straight through the door, MSL finds another. Vince has his 15th frag.
Back away at the worst possible moment. No need to save, of course. It is the last round of the half. Magisk 1-on-4.
However, it is going to be 14-1. Ladies and gentlemen, you've got to give a hand to North.
Astralis were getting a couple kills on the entry, but there's strength in numbers. Nico is about to get tried from 4 separate players. He is able to get at least 1. MSL's going to flash himself out. USP, almost too many targets to choose from. Will be caught with the indecision. AZ with 1 and a second, going to double up, and there's in for a 3rd.
Throughout this tournament, whatever they did in the player break, it has worked and then some. Kiabi will punish Magisk in the end. This could be the 16-1 coming in. They have not got much more to speak of than a single round.
Picked apart are Astralis, and AZ will lead the charge once more. Spray through the doors, finally plucked out by Zipex. He was in the pistol round. This time, though, has the MP9 as his trusty friend. And if they get close, he is going to be able to completely destroy anybody on long. Now the noise has been made. Peeks up, going to spray it out too. And that could be the end of Dust 2, ladies and gentlemen. Nice shot by Zipex, but he's going to have to find 3 more. No reason for Nico to peek, and there is a smoke there. Did tag him slightly. But there it is, Nico with the USP. 16-1. Clumped up here. It is going to be the B hit. They're not going to be able to wrap around. Kirby, in the meanwhile, though, is on the flank. Valda on the site, waiting for something, waiting for a pixel to execute off. May not be required because Nico's came in for 2, and Valda's going to keep them at bay. The bomb is going to get planted, but this should be an easy retake for the terrorists. Getting destroyed, and there's no Molotov for Zipex either. His days are numbered. He's got 1, but only 2 health. Surely this is not possible. Even for the Clutch King, even for the Clutch Meister, this was a bridge too far. To a more forward position, going to try and take the fight to Astralis. Again, it's all about being unpredictable. We saw that Astralis struggled with that on Dust 2. Device, though, straight out through Pop Dog in the fight a little while longer. MSL, flashbang, Mask, going to be pushing in with it. Not going to get the kill, but severe damage has been inflicted, and the Flames 3 stalemate as Valda looks to try and turn up the heat, but Zipex able to stand his ground.
Well read there. Zipex waiting for the challenge, and now a 2 versus 2 begins. The ball makes its way towards inside. It looks like that will be planted. Nice Molotov towards the connector.
Once again in the hands of Glaive, so he can't afford to rest on his laurels. It's all about that flank, but they're just going to stick the defuse. Even if Kirby dies, it should be enough time for Nico.
Oh, he got it!
He just got there in time!
The north side, but the AWP is out for MSL. Not the same story, but Impact will take him down.
He's taken some chunk. This is looking a little bit more promising for Astralis now. Looking to get just their second round in this best of 3, and Dupree is able.
2 players right in front of him now. They're expecting this push. They're going to take care of him, no problem at all. Much better from Astralis now. This will actually completely ruin the finances of North. Come inside, they'll challenge him. Absolutely. We'll give it a go.
A kill into a potential traded weapon, but they're not going to...
He was waiting for punish the push. Now 4 versus 2. Astralis convert the round, but the bomb's inside. Okay, so it is a bit of a ruse. Good smoke, but that's just going to shove him towards the upper ramp.
Now this player's up on catwalk, his days are numbered, he's been funneled out. MSL though, at least is going to land one option. I believe he just saw a pixel of a player dropping down from catwalk, but it doesn't matter. Astralis.
We'll see whether Kiabi can save the weapon here, right towards eSport. Lovely shot by him. Be beneficial, but realistically with this matchup, that's what we're looking for.
Device able to snake his way out of T main already, but not going to be able to flick to Nico. There's a boost up from Astralis.
Anyone towards Popdog, this is a full commitment. Valda so good in these spots, and MSL does so much damage towards Glaive, but can't find the fragments yet.
Valda though is going to be good on the coils, and now there's so many angles that Mages have to watch out for.
One picks out, and it's just a nightmare to lock down, but this looks faster. Flashbangs all over the place. MSL so brave in his AWPs. He'll hit Device, not find the kill just yet. My goodness, this one really is warming up.
Gonna be going back in, can see the AK just peering around the corner. Oh, the timing nearly cost him dearly.
And he'll have to use it right now. The bomb's gonna be planted. He spotted one though, can't connect the shot. This could get messy for North.
Plenty of damage has been inflicted. Ainsley will finish off what Valda started, and Valda nearly just a millimeter away from connecting the dome shot onto Mages, who's now going to be peeking longer. Zipex able to trade. It's back and forth, the brawl for all between the 2 Danish teams. Looking for a North squad of clutching, now or Astralis, who's perched up. He's got the Molotov, and there's no smoke available. North should not be winning this round now, but Amoli's going to counteract, forcing Device out into the open, but the time is too far gone, and Device does connect the shot. But to play devil's advocate, Henry, if they don't, Astralis have a huge advantage. And Zipex is going to shine things off with a first kill, able to get the trade for second. Bit of damage to Nico, excellent work by Zipex. Picking up the entry roll for this round. Device has been shattered down to 32. AZ with 1 gets traded out instantly, maintaining the player advantage on the side of Astralis, and Magisk can sense there is prey round the corner, and a 1 tap to the back of the head. Kirby has been executed.
Rounds on the T side of Train. That's great news. Remember, throughout this tournament, North have been doing their best work on the CT side. Finding these picks, but not giving anything just yet.
Certainly slowing down the pace of the action. We've had fast frenetic. Now we're having some solid entry frags. Playing Astralis. Glaive is tagged down, but Dupree is going to double the advantage. There's their Danish brethren.
Players that are completely left with nothing to do, as they've got no kids, no names. This setup now is looking a little bit predictable for Astralis. They know what the system is. Utility, North will get a struggle here. Not seeing any of those adapted pushes and aggression. Main entrance once again, looking for anyone to get up on top of the red train. Flashbang, and they'll all be up there, and AZ this time up close and personal. Now I'm going to trade blows though, as MSL gets bested by Device this time.
AZ now really needs to come to the forefront. Does have Kirby helping him out. I think he may have just seen a shadow protruding around the corner, but Glaive is still going to connect, and AZ has also fallen down alongside Valda into Popdog. He certainly will, but he's been spotted, flashed, tagged, maybe flashed shortly, but Valda gonna be taking away all the attention and all the lives of Astralis. It's only Mages that survives, and he can't manhandle anybody.
To deploy that, but they're going towards up here, won't do any damage, and this could be a nice opener as AZ with the P250. Great shot by him, and Zipex doing everything he can with that CZ. Good for 1, but low HP, and they're coming for him now.
Yeah, he's living on borrowed time. He's just trying to stall for the rest of his teammates to get there, knowing the terrorists can't push him too aggressively. MSL and AZ are both struggling alongside Mages. Glaive now coming in, taking damage quickly, switching his attention to the bomb site, and the kills now flowing in for Astralis, leaving Nico in a 1-on-3. Too far gone. Nico gonna take a bunch of damage before the push starts to come into play. Excellent teamwork. The flashbang is going to turn them for a few more moments. Zipex is already going through some of that magazine. He's going to need to anchor once again. They're okay with the bomb plant as long as they get the kills afterwards, but it's going to be Kirby that strikes for a second time, and only Magisk has counteracted with one of his own. Now the fight is coming in. There's Magisk again!
And there is a flashbang being deployed right now by AZ, trying to help his teammate out here. MSL doing a good job, at least leaves him a winnable situation, but one that won't be realized.
Over 30 seconds on the timer. North are going for broke onto the B site, where Zipex once again, who's been in form, is waiting.
That was made a good call to save the AWP, to save the rifles here, and we'll close this out. And maybe remove any sort of money and chances they've got. That's what we are looking for. That's not bad. That's $1,800 in the bag as well. 900 per kill. The end. Astralis still on the verge of taking the map.
Oh, that's an uncharacteristic miss. Device nearly gets punished, but Zipex is going to die as a result, but it's a triple stack. Mages has it in his hands. If he just plays this angle, it's done. They line up, and he butchers both of them.
That's the perfect position, and he can take almost 3 if he can connect the final shot. There'll at least be a pencil AK there. He's going to have 3,400. Our Astralis.
MSL out dry, and that's going to be to his detriment. Glaive.
When you have the man advantage as well, Vince, you know their money's wrecked. You don't have to be pushing anymore. You just hold up, bolster your defenses, get the crossfires down. And nice shot from Nico. Is it going to be enough to even get them close to a bomb site? Time will tell. As Valda, he starts to make it look a bit more convincing now. Ice is still alive. He has spotted one potentially here getting up the ladder. There it is. Takes off the head of Kiabi.
Nico's now got it. But in terms of Zipex, he's going to be able to deny the bomb plant. It took a bit too long.
Even if it's not, North would just be delaying the inevitable on the B side against Astralis at this point. Oh my goodness, the grenade lands a ton of damage, and Glaive starts to pick them off as it goes into a 5 versus 3. That should be it.
It certainly should, Henry. I think the curtain is coming down here on train as Astralis pull away. Next stop, overpass. AZ 1-on-5, tagged up, gives his position away. And there we have it, ladies and gents.
Give it up for Astralis. Great performance there on train.
Has it up and down in this one, so it's good to see him come on and put a lot of numbers on the scoreboard. Joined by Supnix.
MSL with his lone nade could be called upon. Kirby, pretty impressive that he even got 1 kill. There were so many terrorists funneling their way through on the bathrooms. They have connector controller about to get tested. Valda's going to try and grab some fire. Here comes the CZ. Nade bouncing off connector walls, but not going to be claiming kills. Going towards B until he heard the smokes bouncing. So he's all that remains on A. We definitely expect Astralis to just close it out, shut it in his face. And especially as now they know exactly where he is. They've got a triple stack, all looking towards his angle of dumpster, and down he will go. Astralis claim first blood.
Go for these 1-digs. There's a long-range map, plenty of opportunities for that, but it'll be AZ going down quickly.
Definitely could use a few more buddies though, as North are hemorrhaging kills and damage. Valda's been tagged 1 too many times. He has to get out of there, but Dupree long range, gonna put the MAC-10 to use with the headshot. Gonna be joined by Kirby in the bathrooms. He is a monster with a Desert Eagle.
It's a bit problematic here, 30 seconds remaining. Nico poised to try and take a couple of them down here, but Dupree gets the backstab in, actually heading towards the B bomb site now. Good call, a flashbang. MSL with no armor. There's still a fighting chance in this one, but maybe not now. Shots through the smoke with the AK-47 sends MSL packing as he goes down to 15 HP.
Fortunate that he actually did go packing because that grenade had damage written all over it, and he can't afford to take too much of it. Kirby.
Great asset for him going forward to farm a little bit more cash and pay up his debts for the armor invested.
Back on the B site, Nico watching from the barrels as a Molotov down. It's going to be very close, but he just about survives. They don't have any HEs to get rid of him either. Force their will on A side.
There's Glaive going down. That's both the SMGs dropped to this point. MSL hits the back. It's looking very convincing for North. Smokes and flashbangs. But MSL Does spot one, doesn't connect the shot, but that one certainly does. Nice snappy reaction there to find Device, and now Majors just going to try and cause financial damage. Nice down strange, he wants to die at this point, so he gets the money.
Isolated, but it's going to be a bait for Kirby. If Kirby can get a kill or two, then this round bodes very well for North, and he's done just that. And a nice juicy bonus on top. The bomb's been dropped out on a fountain.
Uses campaign towards long though, but MSL reads it well. Dodges the flashbang, presumably nails that shot, but it's Dupree on 4, and now AZ. He'll take over responsibility towards long and nails the shot this time, sends Dupree packing.
4 gives him the spray ability through the smoke. Nicely done, but it's not going to be him that has to hold the fort. It's going to be Nico. He's done a solid job thus far. Takes a whole bunch of damage, but there is Valda again with the M4.
They won't be checking out AZ's position as well. They'll assume that's smoked up. That's a big problem. As Nico looks to spray them down, we'll get nothing.
Oh, Valda's gone down too. He could have been the linchpin, but AZ, he's teeing off kills. Finally, going to stop the bloodshed courtesy of running out of ammunition. Did a lot of damage to Dupree, but he's going to come out second best.
Kiabi can't do anything about it, and that missed smoke almost did come back to Horn Astralis.
And Astralis know it, going to be tossing in the grenade. Now, Nico's been there time and time again. It is a little bit telegraphed, and he's just got wrecked off those nades.
Yeah, he's
going to give Nico some questions later on as he gets smoked to health. But he is still alive. That could focus some attention towards him, allowing AZ to just go ham. Valda is also in prime position. 18 seconds left. They need a hero. They need a pioneer to pincer onto the site with, and they're going to get it in the form of Dupree. Again, the entry king for Astralis will strike in a form of the bomb plant, and Zipex is going to lay down MSL. Kirby, not for the first time, has to try and walk over. The destruction of B site.
Very quickly, he'll be opening the door, looking for any sort of damage he can spam, but it actually gives his own damage away as the response shot comes through, and he goes down to 48 HP. Valda looking to challenge here towards short, but the flashbang's just too difficult to deal with.
That flashbang was absolutely perfect, and it will get them a second kill, which will be claimed onto Nico. AZ, they need a hero. He needs to bring a storm behind him. And Device is making a move through long, but in the meanwhile, Kirby is the only player to strike before he is bested. And they've kept AZ at bay. And although AZ is going for the rotation, he's going to get cut off by Device. Excellent flank.
From Astralis just seems to be completely devouring them right now.
Magisk is going to wait for that flashbang to go in. A little bit off, so he takes the brunt of it. Will go down to the hands of MSL, who's done a lot of damage, to be fair, with him with the USP. Here comes AZ, chipping away at 2-on-3. This is starting to get a bit sketchy for Astralis, especially as Nico also has a Desert Eagle, and he's been consistently solid with it. And they will find it very shortly, I'm sure. AZ down to 7, a little bit more chip. Final player to fall, Astralis 8-3 to the good. 15 and 5, the bulk of them have been entries, flicking across. Nico loses his head, and Dupree is looking like the executioner. Can he get any more? Going to be forcing out an extra player in the form of Valda, who gets grenaded just behind him. But now his teammates are falling around him, so Dupree.
So needs to be very careful here. They're actually choosing to go towards long, and MSL's patience looks like he might be rewarded. He's not sure, but there it is. Great shot by him, holds his nerve.
Call is mammoth by MSL, who manhandles Glaive. Anything for granted at this stage. Dupree can hear the footsteps, the jumping up and down of MSL. Dupree lurking round the shadows of Bathroom. They're still not going for it, but finally they have got the full diffuse in effect. And
can't afford a reset here again. Smoke in, Glaive will spam speculative shots towards the barrel's position, but wallbangs come through. It's Magis that tries to start the wallbang again and gets punished once more.
North bouncing back was looking devastating for them. And once again, Nico on the barrels. Molotov extinguished, but now he can't quite see down to Dupree, who's looking for more. Not going to happen, Valda and Kirby.
So they're looking likely to win this round though, but Glaive and Zipex have got plenty of money. They can definitely try and justify some picks here to sabotage the money of North. They get absolutely nothing done.
DreamHack Masters Stockholm, Dupree. Oh, that smoke is actually too far gone. He's going to go in for the second one. So aggressive. Loads of nades being put down on short, though. Carpet bombing Major Scout the round.
Now and causes much damage of the HEs. It's great to see two very tactical teams square off as Device waits for the flank from Kiabi. He will get it, but MSL, same position. Characteristic for him.
Astralis. Maybe that's down to a bit of lack of form here on Overpass, favoring the rifles instead. And MSL is just going to town. Probably can't deal with. There's MSL. Gonna get his 4th of the round.
Have been struggling with the wallbang attempts here, but they go back. Kiabi is going to line 2 of them up. Can he get the 3rd? Not quite, but the bomb gets dropped.
Duration for the M4s now with the 1-taps coming into effect. And Valda, he's waited patiently at the back of B. He will be rewarded with 1. They need Nico, but Dupree and Zipex. Molly's flying all over the place being traded. There's a storm brewing for North. And they're going to be looking for a potential boost, or at least jumping up will be AZ to have a bit of information and see if he can call that to MSL, who flicks across, but Zipex is going to trade him out. The health is favored towards AZ, but Zipex is a monster and just destroys him.
Making a name for themselves, especially North. Can they go one step further and win the whole damn thing? Valda seems to think so. He'll crack open the B side, but Glaver's here, and he'll stop the bomb going down.
This could determine so much as to how this very map, this very tournament goes. North have the advantage, haven't got the bomb planted just yet, and Mages is making moves, but Nico is going to stop him from having any further impact. Device not going to get it done either.
Trying to keep players towards this mid area so they can't fall back and find him. Not on this shot there from Device. Actually, Glaive that hits first, and now Device in a world of trouble, Vince. How does he survive this one? He's blind, and down he goes. Kiabi jumps around the corner, takes him down.
The way of extinction for Astralis with North regaining the lead. Glaive, though, has something to maybe say about that, but Nico's caught him. As we get on to the final stretch, the business end of this very tournament, the grand finals.
Wow.
And Magisk is going to get denied anything with that M4, but at least Apex holds on to his.
Break down the money fully and start to get closer and closer to that trophy.
2 mollies extended for connector control. Zipex sprays, does so much damage, but he's dead.
Well, it certainly slows North as well. They have that advantage, but Dupree tries to convert it. That was one of the low players, but only lands 1 bullet. And still desperately trying to make it happen. One of these stray shots would do it, but someone in with him just as his teammates get ready to strike. Or go for the long backstab once his team fully commit to the plan.
Device is really trying to bait this out, but Kirby's not falling for it. This isn't his first rodeo. And AZ laying down the law. Device is going to have to just back out.
MSL's coming in behind him, Vince. Device is not long for this one. Whatever happens there, it won't even be a factor. They lock him in. Really sink their teeth into this second half. They're currently 6-0 down. Smoke's deployed, and Device plays in front of it, takes down Nico, but they know Magisk is down now there, and he's isolated. If they're going to trade here, it could all fall apart, but he'll take 1 more. Flashbangs and support from his teammates been absolutely fantastic here. He'll go down the end, not before doing a little bit of damage there. Opening kill, there might be a chance of a plant.
Could be a Colossus. They spot the player on short. That's going to open up a gateway towards the site. Can they stop it on the cross? Yes, they can. Zipex is there. There's not enough time to plant. And Astralis will, just about by the skin of their teeth. The same way as the last round, isn't it? 10 players left alive this time, and the entries will favor North. Dupree coiled like a viper, ready to strike, but it's going to get taken away from him by Device. They are holding the line just about. MSL needed to get that kill, and Valda comes in with one of his own. The ball's been planted as well, and Valda could be clutching this. Knows where Magisk is, but Magisk is going to clutch. He holds his nerve, holds the round, and could hold Astralis in this tournament. Astralis want to hold off and stall these pushes for as long as possible. Zipex going to use the SMG up close, but there's Kirby, 1 flash, decimating him. In doing so, could this be the side going the way of North? Could this be the reset? In effect, Dupree is going to try his best to stop that, but AZ, he has an AK, and he has that cross down his head, and MSL comes in with 1, and Device and Mages has to walk over the rubble of B.
This is looking fantastic, but they haven't accounted for the ramp. Is this enough from Mages? He has to deliver here. He has to try and bring this round in their favor. Good grenade, it takes down MSL, but the bomb has been planted. He's still waiting for his teammate to arrive. All of a sudden, this does look possible.
Improbable, but it is. On the table still for Device. And his tag team partner's gone down, and AZ is going to get north to a 13-11 score.
AK for Mages. A couple of CZs and a B rush from Nico and co. In they go.
Flash is solid though, and the damage on top of Nico is going to leave a mark, but he's still able to deliver. Dupree with a CZ going to use the smoke, see if he can maybe stay alive a while longer. Glaive with that UMP is going to lay down MSL, and the bomb's gone with him. This actually, it could be quite interesting for Dupree, but there goes more.
So they go for the B rush again. MSL's got balls of steel. He's standing everyone in with the B rush. This could be it.
It's the final charge, the final play potentially, but Glaive with his CZ, he's going to hold on. But here come the entries. MSL, Nico, Valder, all of them chipping in, and it's all on Mages. 1-on-3. By this time and wait, Mages on the prowl. Oh, spins around on a pivot, lands the headshot, but then